Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Nigel here with honorsoles.com. Welcome to my channel where we talk all about sneakers. In today's video, I'll be reviewing the Nike React Element 55. This pair of sneakers was released in November last year as part of a more budget option after the Nike React Element 87. Over the past year, this sneaker has gained some popularity, so in this video, I'll be reviewing it to help you decide if this is the pair of sneaker that is suitable for you. Without further ado, let's dive right into the Nike React Element 55 review. As usual, here are the main points that we'll be covering today. The key features of the sneaker, the comfort level, the style and the usability of the sneaker, the sizing guide, the cost, and last but not least, where you can get them for the best deal. So let's dive right in. So the first feature that we're going to touch on is the sneaker upper, and the sneaker upper is basically the entire top material of the shoe that I'm going over right now. And for the Nike React Element 55, this material is made of a nylon fabric kind of material, which is decently stretchy, so when you put your feet in, it is stretchy enough such that it doesn't really cause your feet to feel all restricted. One complaint that I actually have about the sneaker upper is that for the Nike React Element 55, it is really thin. As if you see the area that I'm touching on right now, the sneaker tongue and the sneaker collar are both really thin. So what this compromises is that the overall cushioning of the shoe isn't quite substantial enough to provide great comfort. But then again, the thin upper actually results in lighter weight as well, so when you wear this, you actually feel really free because these sneakers are really lightweight. Another thing I don't like about the upper is that for this particular sneaker, the upper isn't as breathable as I like it to be, so if you're wearing this to run or work out, it gets a bit stuffy after wearing for long hours. Another thing I like about this particular shoe, however, is the details on the upper. If you look at the areas that I'm pointing on right now, there's actually really nice details that they touch on this sneaker, so this actually lets the sneaker stand out more by adding some of these nice tweaks to the design. So the next feature that we're going to touch on is the midsole, which is basically the area that my fingers are going across right now. And for this particular pair, as the name suggests, the midsole is made of the Nike React technology. And this is one of my favorite technology of Nike right now because the React midsole gives really good support, it gives really good responsiveness as well. And what this means is that overall comfort is improved because there's very good cushioning along your soles. For those of you who are looking to take this out for working out or for running, the midsole also provides great energy returning effect, so it will enhance performance as well. So the next feature that we're going to look at is the lace cage area. And for this particular pair, I really like the lace cage area because there is really great contrast of colors right there. As you can see, beneath the leather lace cage area, we see that there is light silver 3M accents, which really does add to the overall look of the sneaker. I'll complement that with the swoosh logo, it gives a really nice look to it, so the overall look of the sneaker is enhanced. Lastly, move on to the rear of the shoe, and for style wise, we have the pull tab and also the swoosh logo, which basically just adds to the overall design. But the area I want to focus on is actually the area I'm pressing on, which is the heel counter. So as I mentioned earlier, the sneaker collar is really thin, so what this does is that the lack of cushioning could, for some shoes, causes a lack of stability. But thankfully for this particular pair, the heel counter gives really good lockdown, so when you put this on, it actually still feels pretty stable. So now that we covered some of the key features of the shoe, including the upper, the lace cage and the rear area, let's put these on feet so we can talk more about their comfort level, styling and also their sizing guide. On feet, the Nike React Element 55 looks absolutely amazing. Great details on the lace area, simple overall colorway, bold color contrast and a prominent swoosh logo. This is honestly my favorite style choice when it comes to sneakers because it's easy to match since there is only a few color blockings, but at the same time, the colors have a good contrast so it stands out as well. I personally like to match them with jeans and joggers, but they will look good with shorts as well because they also give off the kind of sporty vibes. This particular pair of shoes was also originally designed as a running shoe, so because of how good they look, you can not only use them for lifestyle but also working out and running, which makes them really versatile and thus great value for money. In terms of sizing, the Nike React Element 55 runs pretty much true to size, so I recommend getting your usual size for the best possible fit. At the same time, for those of you with wider feet, take note that these sneakers are actually slightly narrower at the toes area, so you may have to go half size up for a better fit. The Nike React Element 55 carries a retail price tag of $130, which for the performance, comfort and style it offers, I honestly think it's a pretty decent buy. But as these sneakers have been released almost a year ago, prices has largely dropped and you can easily get them below retail. For as low as $85, you can choose from multiple colorways, which is absolutely amazing. I'll link some down in the description for you to check out where to get them at the best possible price. Overall, the Nike React Element 55 is an amazing all-rounder kind of shoe. It has great style, decent comfort, and the responsiveness also makes them really good performer for running or training as well. So if you are looking for an affordable pair of shoes that offer multiple purposes, then this pair is one that is worth considering. And that pretty much concludes today's review of the Nike React Element 55. I hope I earned your thumbs up in today's video, and remember to also subscribe so you don't miss out on a single video. If you'd like to read a more in-depth review, you can also click the link in the description below and it will send you to a full written review. As usual, it's Nigel here with honorsoles.com, and I'll see you again next week.